Let's get an update on the situation in Northwest Territories. Quinn Barber is a fire science analyst at Natural Resources Canada. Quinn, thank you for coming on the program. How bad is the situation in Yellowknife?
Good afternoon. The Yellowknife situation is really bad. There's no way to put it other than it's very important that they've issued this evacuation order when they have, because the fires are likely to reach the city within the next 3 or 4 days.
So they've been given until noon Friday to get out. 20,000 people live in Yellowknife. Is that enough time for everyone to leave safely? And what happens if some people, in every disaster, some people choose to stay behind? What happens to those people?
There's only one highway out of Yellowknife, and it's a very long drive. It can be a 14, 15-hour drive out of there. It's a very remote place. So it's important that they've issued this evacuation order when they have, especially because this is the time when the fire is likely to be at its least intense, is right now and over the next 24 hours. What's especially frightening about this scenario is that the fire is burning on the highway that people need to drive through. So while there may be enough time to get them out, that window is closing. And if people choose to stay, they will be taking their lives into their own hands, possibly waiting for airlift or airlift out of the city.
Wow, just absolutely terrifying. So once they leave Yellowknife, where are they supposed to go?
The agencies don't tell people where to go. They set up evacuation centers in the nearest cities. In that case, those cities are Edmonton and Grand Prairie, and other Albertan cities. But this is a very long drive for people to make, especially with medical conditions or young children or elderly family members. And in this case, they may need to find accommodation at hotels or at Good Samaritans' homes south of the fire.
Quinn, are other towns near Yellowknife, or maybe not so near, are they being threatened as well?
Currently, approximately 70% of the Northwest Territories population is under evacuation order. Yellowknife is not the only town. Hay River, Fort Smith, the town of Enterprise, which has a population of 101, took a direct hit from the fire, from a different fire. And they're reporting that 80 to 90% of the town burned. So this is, for the Northwest Territories, this is an all hands on deck, unprecedented situation, especially for a province that is, or for a territory that's very used to bad fires.
And Quinn, any indication what's behind these fires?
In this case, it's the combination of lightning and extremely dry, hot weather, high winds, and fire suppression that has built up that fuel bed so that there's a lot of forest to burn.
Yeah, Canada is certainly having a terrible summer when it comes to its wildfire season. Quinn Barber, we certainly appreciate your time. Thank you.